So this is my impromptu speech 2. Who in this class is a parent? Today I was speaking about why I think the responsibility of being a mother is beautiful. Mothering is beautiful because it is an eye-opening learning experience and because it absolutely fills my heart with joy and because of my own progress in the journey as well. Before I talk about how being a mother brings me joy and about my own progress, let me tell you about how beautiful the learning curve of being a mother is. The things I learn as a new mother are beautiful because I get to connect with my family and I get to feel fulfilled learning things on my own. First, I feel blessed to be able to connect with my family when they teach me something new. I get to have conversations with my mom about things I may be confused about. For example, why my daughter is or isn't eating certain things on any given day, or why her sleeping patterns have recently gone from consistent to sporadic. I think the joy and nostalgia I hear in my mom's voice and see in her eyes when she gets to participate in her granddaughter's life and teach her daughter something new is totally beautiful. Second, I get to feel fulfilled inside when I learn something new all on my own. For example, it took a lot of trial and error at first to learn things such as how to bathe my daughter in the tub or even how to feed her with bottles. Once I got it down, though, I felt so accomplished and also so grateful that I cleaned up my life in order to be able to be there for my daughter. That feeling was and still is simply beautiful. Now that I have talked about the beauty of the learning experiences of motherhood, let me tell you how beautiful the joy I feel every day is. I feel a beautiful, joyful sensation when I'm watching my daughter play and when I'm watching her sleep. I feel joy when she is playing because it is so fascinating how quickly and randomly she will learn a new skill or make a new friend, even if it's with the family dog who she has come to love. I think it's beautiful because I created her and it makes me feel like I am a part of her progress. I feel joy when she sleeps because she is always so peaceful looking when she is resting until she wakes up, of course, and there is a silent kind of beauty in that. Next, let me explain why mothering has been a beautiful experience in my own life as well. I was a fentanyl and meth addict for about 10 years and decided to get clean for good only when my daughter was born in March of last year. Despite how beautiful of a miracle she was, on the inside, the deepest part of my soul, I felt unsure of whether I could be worthy of being her mother or if I could ever manage to clean up my act enough to even have the opportunity. In order to be able to eventually begin to be in her life someday soon, first I had to say goodbye and leave her with a foster family for a few months while I went through my recovery program. The fact that I was able to accomplish my goal of becoming her mother and having full legal and physical custody of her was one of the most beautiful things I've ever experienced in my life. Now that I have told you why my own personal progress as a mother is beautiful, that brings me to my conclusion. In conclusion, I think being a mother is beautiful because of everything I've learned, the joy I've felt, and all the progress I've made. If you have a daughter, son, mother, or father, or even another family member in your life, make sure you give them a big hug and tell them how much you love them because if there's anything being a mother has made me feel, it's that life is short. Thank you.